If there was ever a race to do, it's this one. We don't see this combination really at all. We've had this one other time, and not for 14 laps. It's day-night cycle, weather, with tire wear in high downforce cars. I would really recommend everyone race this one. It's really fun. You can completely wreck out like I do in mine. I did it to myself and still have a good finishing position. Most people are going to quit, and you'll see that in your races too. People are going to avoid this track, this combo, just because it's almost an hour long. I found that's the reason why I would like to race it, because it's about an hour long. So you'll get some mixed lobbies, you'll get some, not all your own skill level. A lot of the time is going to be mixed because people are going to avoid it. So you can take that opportunity to race, learn to race in weather. There's a technique to do in racing in weather. I forgot to turn it on. If you activate the yellow dotted line in inclement weather and avoid that line, that line is the slippery part of the track, the racing line that everyone has turned off. That's the slippery part of the track during the I can't even speak today. During the rain, that's the slippery part of the track. That's where all the baked-in rubber of many cars going over it time and time again. So when it gets wet, that part's the slippery part of the track. So when you activate that line, avoid that line, especially through turns. I don't have it activated here. I forgot to, but I'm on racing wets. I don't like inters too much. I don't do well with them, so I put on racing wets. If you do good with intermediates, use intermediates. Once the track starts drying up, it chews the wets down really bad. It chews up the intermediates, but chews up the wets even more. So see how everyone's just dropping off? Still the half of the first lap. And I'm already in P7 from last, and I didn't even do anything. P6 now from last. We're only halfway through the first lap. So take this off. All you have to do in this race, especially when the rain hits, just avoid people. They don't know how to drive in the rain, especially lower lobbies. They don't know how to drive in the rain. So be patient. Find a line that works for you. Stick to it. Brake early. Go slow through corners. Feather the throttle. But yeah, P16 to P6 in half a lap is wild. Really don't know what else to say about that, but just drive patiently. Half the grid will probably drop off. That's automatic DR gain, and then you'll be placed in a lobby maybe more your skill set. If you're faster than your lobby and you have a hard time getting around people because they drive chaotically. Use this race as an opportunity to gain that DR, get placed in lobbies that's more your skill level, and you'll have an easier time racing after that. P5 now. From last, lap 1. So be patient, don't push it. Like I said, we don't get this combination really at all. The last offset combination was Group 2 at Fuji. I loved that one. I like the Group 2 and Group 1 cars, mostly because most everyone don't know how to drive them. Even at A+, a lot of the lower A+ guys just don't know how to drive Group 2 and Group 1 cars because we just don't race them that often. Unless you want to race the AIs, but it's not the same thing. Even public lobbies, it's not really the same thing. See how the car slid out from underneath me there because I was on the yellow racing line that I don't have activated. So turn it on during the rain and avoid that line. Good idea to have the red braking area active, even though it kind of clutters the track a little bit. Most people have it off because it looks cleaner. I'll agree to it. It's my security blanket, especially in the wet races. It really gives you an idea on when to at least start lifting before you brake, because everyone's going to probably use their normal braking lines. It's just not going to work. Another one wrecked off. Lap 2, we're in P4. In lower lobbies, this will happen a lot, especially these races. It will expect half the grid to drop off in the first 2 laps. And all you have to do is finish the race. That's it. Just finish. You don't have to race anyone. Just finish. You'll finish P7 or up. Track limits are the curbs. These white lines aren't, it's the curbs. But if you exit right here and go past those dotted lines down the straight, you can either get reset to the beginning of the sector or you can catch penalties there. So really these 2 lanes in the middle of the straights are the track. But the turns is the curbs. So you can really, I don't know why the white line and the curbs got a big gap, but it's the curbs. You could put your outside tires around those curves. As long as you have 2 tires on the curbs, you're good. P3 now. We're not even done with the second lap. P3. And I'm not even running fast laps. Nighttime hits at about lap 3, and it comes back around again. I want to say lap 10 or 11. I don't know what happened with these 2 guys. They must have had issues. Third lap, we're in P1. So yes, lap 3, it goes to nighttime, and approximately half of the race is going to be nighttime. Once you get the track drying, your wets, or you see me, see, mess that up. And I mess it up again here. Now most people will quit right there because they think, oh, I'm done. No, press on. You're in a lower lobby. Everyone's going to wreck in a lower lobby. In Group 1 cars, on a high-speed track, in wet weather, everyone is going to wreck. We're about halfway through, and I'm just cutting out all the boring parts where there's not a lot of stuff going on. See the dry line foreman? This is going to chew your tires up if you're on the wet. So I don't do good on intermediate. That's why I picked the wet. So then I just go to racing mediums. Be careful on racing mediums coming out. The track's wet, you will spin out. So take your time, get on the dry, and then stay on the dry as much as you can. You have a real narrow. It's like that license test with that Porsche at Spa. This is exactly what that trains you for, is this right here. So you gotta be right on it. You get any racing mediums on the wet, it's going to pull you right off the track. Here, lap 9, we're in P4. This is a good finishing position right here. P4. All we do is just stay in it. We've already pit, got our mediums on, we're good. We're done. I think we pit twice, actually. Everyone else pit once. So pitting twice just slows my pace down a whole lot more, too. I pit for wets and then pit again for mediums. And they all pit one time. I went back and checked the replay. They all pit one time. And now we are at P2. So I'm just showing you it can be done. Just be patient, stick with it. Don't quit. Especially at races like this that are hour long. Don't quit. Just finish the race and you'll do good. And if I wouldn't have wrecked out, I would have beat this guy. I think I get around him, but I really didn't. I wasn't in the mood to battle. Yeah, no, I didn't get around him, so I just let him have it. There's no reason to battle. I don't know what his tire wear's like. Mine's not doing too good, so if his better than mine, he's going to have better time going around corners than I will. And plus, we're in P2. Why battle and wreck out and end up finishing P10 or worse? Well, probably P7 here as everyone quit. But all they do is keep it on track now, run decently. The third place is 6 seconds behind me. I'm in no danger of getting caught. So just chill. P2's fine. So I'm just planning on just sticking with this guy. Not going to battle. Sure, I can, if I wanted to, I could overtake him, but that's not the point of this video. The point is to show patience and drive cleanly. Don't quit the race. And you'll have good results, and you'll be put in a lobby where you belong, no matter where it is. It could be a C rank lobby, B rank, A rank. You'll find the appropriate lobby within your skill set if you keep at it. You'll be placed right. Keep forgetting how long these laps are. I don't know what. I always have this list in my head on what I'm going to talk about, and I draw blanks every time. I should write this down, and I never do. I have these ideas to talk about, like, oh, that's a good thing to talk about, and then I can't remember what it is, so I should write it down. And I keep telling myself this, and I don't, and then it comes off just a silent video. But or I can just let the racing here speak for itself. Explain what I need to explain. Don't really overtalk. I think a lot of YouTubers on here kind of talk too much, and the audience loses connection. They go on to the next video. So I just try to give you guys what you need, what the idea of these videos are. I think so far it's doing okay. Helped a couple people out so far. That's really made this channel successful already. I'm fine with that. I'm not looking to be this huge YouTube streamer anyways. So we raced patiently. We wrecked twice. We didn't overdrive the car. We have horrible tire wear right now. And we started from the back. and we finished P2, and this is a right smack in the middle B rank lobby, which I think a majority of people are at middle B rank or lower. So if this works here in this lobby, it's pretty safe to say it will work for any lobby below it. There you are, P2. So yeah, high downforce cars on a popular track. Weather, not horrible weather. I usually like the purple and pink rain. That's the most intense rain out there. That's my favorite ones to race in. This one I think is just dark blue is the most. So I think unless the dark blue's too much, inters should be fine. And then once the dry line forms, you can switch to racing mediums, whichever you feel comfortable with. I usually wait a little bit so I don't mess that up. But yeah, an hour-long race, weather race, tire wear race at a popular track, and high downforce cars. I recommend everyone go do this. We don't get these races too often at all. And if we don't race these, PD's is going to give us the regular old Group 3, Group 4 at Red Bull Ring and Suzuka. So get out there, go race. You guys have a good day.